This week, hotel living, grocery haul. This week I had to spend a little extra than on my budget than I anticipated, all because I wanted to do a chicken salad recipe this week. I'm here for 4 nights, so you know, this is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast is usually at the hotel, but lunch and dinner more or less. So just kind of come up with some creative ideas so that I don't have to make poor choices and let living in a hotel hinder me from where I want to go with my food. So I had to spend a little extra with some reusable containers, which I figured let's buy them. But a little knife, I didn't bring any one of these home or from home. Little paring knife because last week I tried to cut a whole onion with a butter knife. Not fun. So I carry with me a little bowl, a set of silverware, a little weird flaky plastic plate that's kind of got to be washed. Again, after you cut on it, it kind of gets stuff in the grooves. So probably got to run it next time through the dishwasher. But anywho, so with that can, and I couldn't find any cans with like the flip tops on them. So here I am stuck with a regular canned item, which thankfully I recalled as soon as I was touching it on the register and getting ready to put it on the conveyor belt. I'm like, oh, I forgot trusty can opener. So a little more expense to my normal grocery hauls. Basically, I can keep it like $50 a week with what things I'm doing, which if you think about it is not bad when you figure on the average for dinner, you're spending at least 20 bucks. So 4 times 20, that's 80 bucks. And like I said, I went a little bit over this time because of these extra items that I had to get. So, oh well, moving on. So I'm thinking about doing some chaffles, but I'm not going to put eggs in them this time. I think I'm going to do just the cheese one. So I bought 3 different cheeses. I got some sharp cheddar cheese, some Mexican. I did a Colby Jack. And then what I'm going to put in that with my chaffle iron, little trusty little baby blue. I got a red one at home and a little baby blue that travels with me. I'm going to try some bacon. I'm going to get some pepperoni, which I've already chomped into because I was starving. And then, you know, that's about it. I mean, whatever ideas I come up with. I am definitely going to make a chicken salad. That will probably be my prime either dinner and or lunch because I have 4 of these little reusable containers I'll be able to put in there. Some sour cream for the chicken salad, green onions, some celery. I mean, again, I try to think of like what I don't want to bring because you do only get a small little mini fridge. If you can see them when you go to hotels. So you only get this little dinky sucker. So there's not much room for anything. I mean, I don't even think there's a freezer. I don't know. Stuff. That's what it is. And then a small little microwave. So, you know, I bring my coffee stuff that I like to have. I like to have stevia in my coffee, and I usually do the instant, and then I just buy a sugar-free creamer. I didn't get heavy cream. I was going to do that. Oh, well, I don't even use the Keurig, but, you know, to each their own. So as you can see, I don't have that much room to be able to put a lot of groceries in there, like as if you were to do at home. So I do have to be conservative and think of how to make multiple meals out of limited items. So a lot of chicken salad. I'll have probably a couple containers of that. Probably be for lunch and dinner most of the evenings. And like I said, I wouldn't have the ability to have a big, you know, stock of celery. So I'm like, okay, I'll just use this little package and then, you know, I can snack on the other things. I got everything, tried to get things pre-chopped as much as I could because, you know, even though I bought the knives, I'm going to use them for other things because it's just too much. And like I said, the lesson learned with the onion was enough. So then I got cut onion and green pepper if needed. I did get some bell peppers because I'm thinking I will put the chicken salad in the bell peppers, or I will use it with my cream cheese. And I got 2 cream cheese flavored whipped ones. Last time I had the whipped garlic and herb, really good. This time I'm going to try this spicy jalapeno. With that chicken salad is going to be the avocado oil dressing or mayonnaise, some sour cream. I'm using it with chives too. Anything to add more flavor. I bought some avocados. Guess I'm gonna try some bacon. And then, you know, if I get bored, and put some sour cream on some peppers or whatever. And then, you know, I could always just do sour cream on the cheese chaffle thing. And then everything bagel seasoning. And then just to add a little protein other than the fish, I'm sorry, the chicken. I keep thinking it's going to be tuna fish, but because it was the section where it was located. I did a chicken sausage links. I've had these before. I really like them. They're not bad. And they are only they're actually none if you think about it. Total carbs are 1 gram, and then the dietary fiber is 1. So 101 is 0. And 14 grams of protein. And that's just for 1 link. And 130 calories of fat. So, I mean, you know, it's a chicken sausage link. It's Italian. So it's got the little chunks of peppers in there. You can't go wrong with that. And I always bring my additional seasoning that I have. I think the dollar seasonings, the garlic powder and the Italian seasoning. I think the everything bagel will cover my salt and pepper blend that I need. So I'll just kind of incorporate that. So there is my weekly grocery haul for food this week. I'll kind of keep you posted and see if, you know, like the recipes that I make. Thank you. Bye. Have a good night. Time to do some chicken salad in a hotel. 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 Don't mind my messy hotel room. It's actually not that bad, but all right. First things first, I have to open I did the shredded can. I got this at Kroger, by the way. Chicken breast. So I'm going to start there. I had to rinse out my container that I'm going to put in. Haven't quite decided where I'm going with everything, so we'll play it by ear and see where we're going. So first things first, let's open up the can. Okay, so here we have, this is what shredded chicken breast, it's with rib meat and water, looks like. Not sure what this is, like a gelatinous thing. Yeah, it's probably fat. So what I'm going to do is go back and rinse this out. Well, I'm not going to rinse it out, but I'm going to empty the water because I don't want all this water in my salad. So here I am with all 3 cans. I decided just to, hey, heck with it. Let's just get it all done at one time. I'm messing around with things and taking it longer. And this way I can sit for the next days and I don't have to do this every day. So here's that chicken breast. After all that water is drained, it's just like tuna. Very similar to that. So it's fine. What's the nutritional content on this? And by the way, you know, so I mentioned in the grocery haul that, you know, this was approximately $80 for this total thing. But again, I spent like $20 on the knives, the can opener, the container. You know, I mean, those things I normally wouldn't get in the grocery haul. So, I mean, honestly, it's not bad. I mean, if you think about what usually your food expenses are per day, it could be anywhere from $25 to $50 a day. So this is very conservative. And again, I'm not eating junk from, you know, McDonald's or from a fast food restaurant or from a restaurant, period, where I limited my choices of where I want to be with my diet. But anyways, so each can has 4 servings. Okay, so kind of keep that in consideration. 40 calories per each serving. So this whole can is 160. Okay. Lots of sodium. Of course, it's a can thing. So, you know, those are on the keto diet and trying to put some salt in there. Way to go, can stuff, I guess. Carbs, 1 carb. Okay, 9 grams of protein. So I'm getting some good protein in here. It's just chicken breasts with red meat, some water, sodium. I'll get a little funky cornstarch, I guess, and some sodium phosphate. Anyways, so I'm going to take all of this, throw it into that. Maybe a couple of them, I don't know. We'll see how it goes, and then we'll go to the next step. Thank you. All right. So I cut up some of that celery that was over here. I don't really want any carrots, and I don't want any tomatoes. And what is this thing? Mustard or something like that. Hummus, whatever. So I did that. So that's that. A little bit of about maybe a 1/4 cup of celery. I did that mixture of the green peppers and onions. I threw about a 1/4 cup of that, and maybe less than a 1/4 cup of some green onions. I really love onions, so as you see, so that's all right. I'm in a hotel by myself, so my husband's not here, so I can have all the onions and garlic I want. So there's garlic, as I was speaking of that. 1/2 teaspoon. No, sorry, maybe a full teaspoon, maybe a little over, maybe a teaspoon and a half. Tablespoon and a half of the everything but the bagel seasoning. And the reason why I added that is because, you know, I need some sort of pepper. I think there's pepper in here. I don't know. Anyways, I need some pepper. Does it have pepper in here? Pepper, 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 pepper. Organic black sesame seeds, poppy seeds. Okay, well, whatever. So I give the illusion that I have pepper with the black sesame seeds. Anyways, I'll have to grab some from the kitchen downstairs when they do breakfast tomorrow. I don't need the salt because it comes with sea salt in there. So I'm going to take all of that, add it in here, and that's all my dry and vegetables, dry ingredients and vegetables. I put a little Italian seasoning on there because I personally like Italian seasoning just about anything. Same thing with garlic powder. So just kind of some staples. So let me go ahead and add that, and then mix it in, and we'll see where we go next. Okay, so I added 2 dollops, big dollops, with my teaspoon of the sour cream and chive, which you could use regular sour cream or just do sour cream and add chives in there. Who knows? Whatever. And the avocado oil dressing. Where is the carb content in this bad boy? I squeezed it and made it wacky. It's going to make funny noises as it fills up. Okay, 1 carb, 60 calories. Okay, what do we got here for this bad boy? 60 calories for 2 teaspoons and 1 sugar, 2 grams. Okay, so that's never going okay. All right, so now I'm going to blend this. All right, so I tried it. It's pretty good. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong. But I think it could be better. So better would be with, as everything is, with bacon. So I put some bacon pieces in here. And then again, I added more of the everything bagel just because I just needed a little more. But I mean, this was tasting Rockstar before I added these things. So this is going to be bomb stuff afterwards. Okay. So we're done. This is what it looks like. Beautiful, beautiful. Again, I think I need to swipe that pepper downstairs, but I mean, otherwise this was fabulous. Little avocado on the side with some everything but the bagel seasoning. I added that on both of these. A little couple cherry tomatoes. And this will be my dinner tonight. I'm happy. I made myself a little cheesy, just cheese with pepperoni on my chaffle iron with no eggs or anything like that. Just cheese. So I had that. It's a little snack. And then this, and that'll be it. And some water. So this will do it. I don't even think I need to fill the whole boat or even a whole one. I think this will be plenty. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. It's not a bad recipe. I mean, when you're in a crunch and you got limited space to do things and you're running on a budget and you're living in a hotel, this is a great option to stay healthy, not feel guilty, stick to your diet, and, you know, have a really good meal. All right. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by, Busy Lady Life channel.